This is the third day of the peaceful protest by some of the All Progressive Congress members here in Kwara State at the State Secretariat. They are demanding for equity, justice, and fairness in the allocation of offices that will be run for in 2019. For today, we will be asking about your grievances for the past 3 days, and we will also demand for the things that have been done so far in the last 3 days. So good afternoon. Now I am with the spokesperson for the members of the APC here in Kwara State that are protesting peacefully about some of the grievances. So I have here with me Honorable Comrade Isiaka Wara. Am I right, sir?
You are very correct. Honorable Comrade Isiaka Toyin Wara.
All right, sir. So there are some people that are actually concerned about, because there is a word that has been used that you are the foundation members here in Kwara State, but some other group of people will feel like, no, there is no constitution saying that you people are the foundation members. So what do you have to say about this, sir?
No, you see, what we are talking about is that in the spirit of equity and fairness, people make up a political party, and it is not a story or news to anybody that people, APC in Kwara State today, constitute of about two groups. People coming from PDP, because they have someone that they cannot work with them. They are leaving the party, and the people they met in the APC, those are the people that formed the group.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, before, people recognized the Senate President, Dr. Bukola Saraki, as the leader of APC in Kwara State, and as a leader generally, nationally. And you are saying you are foundation members here in Kwara State. Can you still put a light into that?
Okay. Even though, you know, APC was already on ground 2014 before the coming of the 5 governors from PDP. So we have been on ground in APC even though before the coming of Senate President Dr. Bukola Saraki 2014.
Okay, so I want you to still put a light into what your group is asking for or demanding for.
You are very correct. You know, you took me back to 2014. During that period, when the said former leader of the APC in Kwara State came, as he came, the party was handed over to him. He became the leader of the party. But he came with some group of people from PDP that particular time. Those of us that we are on ground in APC at that particular time, a lot of people left, but some of us believe that this is our home. APC is our party. We believe in the ideology of the party. That was why we have to stay put. Wherever the leadership is given to, we can still cope. We stay put. But we have a terrible experience, because when it comes to the issue of elective officers, the then leader make use of all these people that they came together from PDP, leaving those of us who have been on ground in APC that particular time with nothing. But because we believe in the party, we believe in the ideology of the party, we stay put.
Okay, I was about to say that while he was, you said he put his own people there.
Yes.
While he was still the leader then, we never saw something like this. This is the third day of the protest. So why now?
Okay, you see, let me tell you something. APC was a new party at that particular time. About some party, 3, 4 political party comes together to form All Progressive Congress. You understand? And then bringing in a powerful person like Dr. Bukola Saraki into the party at that particular time. Fine. We will not complain, because we never envisage that he's going to use only his own people. Some of us aspire that time, which even though personally myself I aspire for Federal House of Rep in West House at that particular time. He gave instruction, which we follow his instruction. Then, but at the end, he did not make use of any one of us. So, having had that experience, and when you see something that want to repeat itself, that was why we quickly stood up today. And today's agitation this time around is that we are in APC, After the exit of the former leader, some people in PDP, they left the place, come to meet us again, and they want to give us the same experience. We advise the leadership of our party that they should let us go by consensus. Our APC constitution allows 3 modes of primaries: consensus, direct primary, and indirect primary. But over a time, we discovered that consensus has been the most reliable, rancor-free of electing an elective officer for any good political party, which our constitution has allowed. We advise our leader in Kwara that let us go by consensus. Okay. But they said no. Other people from that PDP this time around, they insisted on direct primary. But at the end of the day, what do we have? A lot of rancors, a lot of grudges, a lot of problems. They now have to resort into that consensus again.
Okay, so I have a question for you. Is there any legal move you've made as a group?
No, this has not involved any legal things. It is amicably we are going to resolve this. Do you understand? And this is the best thing we can. Remember, this APC is our own home. We are the original foundation member. We are the owner of the party. So we do not want to do anything that would jeopardize the interests of the party. But what we are just saying is that, having resolved back to consensus, let them give us the foundation member our quarters.
Okay, you are demanding for 2 out of 3 senatorial seats.
Yes.
Okay, you said you're demanding for 3 out of the 6 House of Rep seats.
Very correct.
12 out of 24 House of Assembly for the state. Okay, and the elections are coming very close. Are you saying you have to do another primary election?
No, you have to get it. Now it is consensus they are now doing now. Those people from PDP, they have fashions. Fagbemi fashion and Akogun fashion. Even though there are some other fashions that are not known. Having tried to please all those fashions, then where is our own quarters? It's as if we are not in existence. And this is what we want to tell our leader, that we are the owner of the party and we are very much on ground. They should give us our due.
Okay, I want to make some clarity here. Are your group, do you have a problem with the governorship aspirant for the APC?
Not really. Not really.
Do you have a problem?
We don't have any problem, but let me just use not really. You see, let me tell you something. There are some things you are trying to ask me. I believe by the time they call us to a negotiation table, we are going to espouse nitty-gritty of the whole thing. But our position is clear in the paper. We told them we want the governorship slot. Yes, we want it because we are the foundation member. Do you know why? We had our World Congress, we had our local Congress, and we had the state Congress. Because we are the foundation member, they should ask other group. It is our agreed method of doing things. APC, we will take the chairman, we will take the leader, and then we will give them the secretary. We are dividing all, like in some word, 36 executive in the world, take 12, we take 12, everybody shares it into 26 executive, we take 13. Are you with me? In some places, we will have the chairman because we are the foundation member, and then we give them secretary. That's how we've been doing it. It was very, very unfortunate when we get to the elective office. And they did not decide to allow us to go by consensus.
Okay, so
that's where they are returning.
There is a growing perception that the APC is not unified, just the way we had over 16 years in the PDP. And now you said you have, with the way you've been talking about it, it is like there are 2 groups. You said there are 2 groups in the APC, even here in Kwara State. Yes. So what does this say about the unity of the party?
Let me tell you something. This is an internal politicking. It is normal in any political party. There are grudges in any or every other political parties. But what we are just, you see, have you forgotten that politics is all about interest?
Personal interest or?
Not personal interest. Interest. We have people that make up a party. We found this party for God's sake. 4 years ago, most of all those people, we form APC together. But when the coming of the 5 governors, they said they cannot, because their interests supersede the sacrifice they will have made for APC. And mind you, if all of them, they have stayed put that time, we wouldn't have such experience that we have. Because this is what will have happened that time. If everybody stays together, those people come from PDP, we share the slots. And then they will not dominate everything that time. Having experienced that, you people went away, and the person that you ran away from now came back to meet you there. Then you now came back. Now you want to hijack the home from those of us that have been laboring all these years.
Okay, so what has been done so far? This is the 3rd day of the peaceful protest.
Yes.
So what has been done so far about this issue?
Yes, well, you know, all of them, they are in Abuja. We are aware there is an ongoing meeting in Abuja. They have series of meetings where they will discuss Kwara matter. You understand me? And yesterday, the deputy, the vice chairman of the Great Party, Honorable Summary, visited us here. The day before yesterday he came, he commended us, he tried to talk to us, we have a peaceful talk, and then he assured us that he's going to communicate to the chairman that they are going to look into it.
The Kwara State chairman. Yeah. Okay, so what has been done? You mentioned that you said they are all in Abuja. I know you're talking about the national, the APC at the national level. So what has been done? What is the body language? I'm asking for your perception now, okay, your personal perception.
I believe definitely they are going to respond to us.
Positively or negatively?
Positively. They will respond to us. You know, they are people of integrity. They have experience. They know how things supposed to be shared in political. You know, you have to carry everybody around. You must not go into an election with a divided house. Do you understand? You carry everybody around. In elective office, you cannot contribute into a party. I contribute in a party, and when it comes to the benefit of the party, I say I take everything. It must not be a winner takes all.
Okay, so what is your recommendation on how to manage this problem? If you are on the round table with the national chairman, yeah. Yes. What will be your suggestion about how to manage this?
No, you see, I will appreciate we get to that level. When we get there, we'll be able to.
So you're demanding to see the national chairman?
Yes, and the leader of the party.
No, I want to know what will be some of your recommendations.
You see, let me tell you, we will recommend to them that we share the elective office into 2, and they should give APC our own slot. Let PDP take their own, as we have been doing from World Congress to local Congress and to the state executive. That's the ideal thing.
Okay, so if after the old deliberation, if the result is negative, what will be the next action for you and the members, the aggrieved members?
That means we will go back to the drawing board. There are a lot of options.
Like?
And we have to weigh our options. Then we have
options like what?
There are options.
That you don't want to disclose?
Yes, there are options.
Okay, sir. So what are your final words for the public out there?
Well, for the public out there, we just want to, and our fan out there is that there is no cause for alarm. APC is one family. We just have an internal issue that we really need to resolve, and for the success, because we believe that we must not let the masses down this time around. And I'm just appealing to the leadership of our party. They are great people, they are intelligent people, they are nice and well-experienced people. They should just please consider our plight, because they really need to consider us. Having suffered 4 years in the hands of the former leader in Kwara State, foundation member, we get nothing. We have nobody. We know nobody. It's as if APC is not in control of government in Kwara State. This time around, why would another people come without even giving a consideration to the people that have been with us for over the year? I hope loyalty is not a crime. That was why I believe that they are going to do something about it. We are suffering here. They should consider us. A lot of us are having malaria, colds, and all that. We are not comfortable sleeping here, but we just believe that we want them to know that we are serious about this. they should please consider us.
So I want to ask another question. This is the last one. You don't have to comment too much about it. Okay, so who is the national leader of APC in Kwara State right now?
He's the same person, the state leader of the APC in Kwara State. He's still Alhaji Lai Mohammed. He's our leader.
What has your group done so far, like meeting him or?
No. We are meeting him. We have that arrangement on ground, but we don't want to. We don't want. He was not actually around when we want to start this. That was why we believe that we sent some delegate to meet and talk with him. Then we have to carry on this.
All right, so it has been a wonderful time, Honorable Comrade Isiaka Tony Wara.
Thank you so much.
All right, so you've heard that about the APC group here in Kwara State, the foundation. They said they are the foundation members here in Kwara State. You've heard their plight. They are demanding for equity and justice. And until then, we'll follow up on this issue until we see to the end of this protest. My name is Faith Oluwatobi Ajide, and I am reporting for Kwara Reporters.